everybody, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are in the goat barn and I am working on a project. I have the goats in here with me and one of them is back here, you can see her. We are actually going to be doing, she is laying in the feed trough or hay, what I have for a hay bin right now. It's just an old metal bucket. I don't know what it was used for. It's an antique old metal bucket. It's like a big oval. And I've had the goats, for those of you who are new here, I've had the goats for about a month now. And I have been looking for a kind of a hay manger. And she'll be entertaining tonight, I can tell. Kind of a hay manger type thing. At our old farm, I had a handmade hay manger, and it was essentially a box on the ground with, oh yeah, she's going to be loads of fun. A box on the ground with a, something that he had made to sit on top of the hay bale, and it had PVC pipe going across it, and so the goats could eat in between the PVC pipes. Without any waste. And so I don't have that anymore. The gal who took my goats back, I don't know, 8 years ago now, I guess, I gave that to her. And so I have been trying to come up with something, and I try to do it with things that we already have or things that I could figure out that might be an easier solution. So I have come up with something. This is totally not my original idea. I saw something similar to Pinterest, so we're going to try it and hope that it works. I do feed them both, or feed the goats free choice hay, so they have hay in here all the time. And this way I can put a bit more hay in this than what they have right now even. So let's get started. Basically what you're going to need is some type of a metal, this is just a laundry basket. It's actually a laundry, it's not a basket, it's one that you would sit in a bathroom or something to throw your laundry in. The words are escaping me tonight, but yeah, it's a laundry hamper. That's the word I was looking for. It's a laundry hamper that I found on Amazon, and actually I feel like I've seen something similar like this in the dollar store at some point. I did want it rectangle just because of how the walls are here in the barn. And I also, so I have that. The only thing I had to do with this is just take out the liner. It came with a cloth liner inside of it. I will link this down below. I happened to get it on one of those flash sales or flash deals on Amazon. So when I bought this, it was like 40% off. I don't know if you can see her back there, but she is climbing on there and being a turd. She's having all kinds of fun back there. As long as they're back there and not up here messing with my stand, that's probably the best. So she's going to be loud. I got it on a flash deal on Amazon. So I think I got 30 or 40% off. I don't know if I would have bought it otherwise. I will link it, but it is heavy metal. That's what I was looking for. But I'm not a fan of the design because it basically came flat and then you opened it up on the sides and popped the bottom in, and that's the only thing that's really holding it together. But I think it's going to serve the purpose that I need, and I got a good deal on it. So I will link that down below. I also got these on Amazon. They're just little hooks. They came in a box of 20. These were $7.99, I think. I will link these down below too. I am not going to use the screws. These are more for indoor, like if you were going to use these for a coat or a towel or something. So I snagged some, and I think they're going to work. I snagged some bigger screws, just wood screws. So let me put these down. Right now we're going to start with 2 of them on the wall. I'm going to put it back here in between. It fits perfectly in between the 2x4s here, and let's get started. want this, let me move that just a little bit down so you can see me. And the goats are going to get in the way. So I'm going to put this not too far off the ground. I'm actually going to put it right there and try to keep an eye on the goats at the same time. No. Peppermint? No. And I didn't pre-drill holes or anything, so here's one. These do have two holes in them to screw into, and I may do that because I'm hoping to put a good chunk of hay in here. And this basket here is really nice because I did like how big the slats were. Something else caught their attention. I think they see the bunnies over there. So this is going to be a really easy, quick fix. I'm hoping for this. And again, this is something that I actually saw. I think it was Pinterest when I was looking for. I think I looked up DIY hay manger. So the only thing I'm not sure, it works. I'm gonna just show you. That's all it is. And again, they can eat out of the sides. Let me slide this down. I apologize. My my good camera is not working, and I'm not sure what is wrong with it. And so I've got to do some research into that. But I'm just going to fill this with some hay. And perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So this is probably, what is it, 3, when you're talking about hay, the flakes, there's stacked flakes, I think is what they call them. This is like 3 of them in there. And so they'll be able to just chew through here. And I'm hoping it will be without a lot of waste. And yeah, so that is gonna work for us. I will keep you posted on how it's doing and how it's holding up with these 2. I may put a couple more hooks in, and there's another idea I had to put I'm gonna grab this now because she is bound and determined she's gonna knock it over. So I'm gonna put, I have another idea to strap that down a little bit more secure, but we will see. I think she's already found it. Are you going to be the star? Yep. And that's exactly what I wanted to happen. So I think this is going to be success. There is going to be a little bit of waste out of the bottom, and I'm going to kind of judge and see. I could always put down, the bottom is open also. The bottom here is open. I could put either a thick piece of cardboard or a thin piece of board or plastic down there to make a bottom, but I don't think I'm going to need to. I'll kind of see how much waste they have and stuff, but that is exactly what I wanted it for. So I will keep you posted. I hope this helped, and I hope this gave you an idea. If you need something, I actually think that something like this would work for my rabbits in my colony. So I'm going to look for a smaller one that would do the same exact thing. And if I find one, I will do a video on that because I do have a wall in my colony that I could put one of these on. And so yeah, guys, it looks like it's going to work. And thank you for being here today. And oh, she's going to test it already. What are you doing? Yeah, she's a stinker. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please click the like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have any comments or questions down below, please put them. I'm always answering those, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening, and I hope you got to create something today.